Hi and welcome to the Orange League. I'm Thomas and with me here is
Ration.
Yeah. Today we're gonna do My Life on Creep, which is a series about me getting better on StarCraft and
Not sucking so much.
Yeah, mostly not sucking so much, and hopefully getting higher on that ladder. What we're gonna see today is I've been having some trouble against Terran, and I'm gonna show you a way how I'm trying to solve it. Yeah, so this is one of the first replays where I'm trying this new strategy.
Yeah.
I think we should just go and watch.
Let's watch it. Alright. So your game is loaded up. Let's play it. You're here in the bottom right, and your opponent, Torian, without a capital D, is in the left side. So what are you gonna go for?
Well, as you can see, and as I told before, my opponent is Terran, and I've been having some trouble against Terran, mostly because I found out a Stefano play definitely won't work.
Well, it will, but if you...
Yeah, well, it wasn't working the way it was supposed to work when I played. Of course, I just started the Stefano build, so I'm not as good at it. But I have to find a solution for for ZvT, because as it is now, I'm losing quite a lot. And, well, we can't have that if we want to get higher on that ladder.
Sure can't.
So, what I'm going to try to do is use links and banelings, mostly because on the lower leagues, and right now, since, well, I have to confess something, Ration. I kind of made a mistake on my placement match, and I got dropped into bronze.
Yeah, well, mistakes don't count.
Yeah, mistakes don't count. Well, being as it
Brad
is...
made a kind of a mistake in the DreamHack, cost him his tournament.
Indeed. Well, anyway, be it that as it may, I'm in the Bronze League right now, so as you all know, cheesing is up at the one of the most common things there, and besides that, Terran are mostly going for that big Marine Marauder army, the big Marine Marauder pushes, and as it was with the Stefano play, I couldn't win. You know, when they came with a Marine Marauder push, I just wasn't able to win because my roaches would melt against those Marauders. So I had to find something to do. And
so
yeah.
you open up in hatch?
Yeah, I'm opening up with a hatch. Well, actually, I'm opening up with a spawning pool on 14. Yeah. But that's kind of a Stefano regular. Then it's a hatch. As soon as that is completed, with following with a queen for that second hatch, so for my natural.
Into a Baling nest.
Yeah, into a Baling nest, because as I said before, I'm going Bane and Ling. Because...
you're scouting?
Yeah, there's my scout, indeed.
And a bit late, but fair enough.
Yeah, well, it isn't faster. I mean...
Well, normally when you scout a Turk, you first overload code here or here.
Yeah.
And your drone, if they don't see anything, you send the drone out cross map. Or maybe send, if you want to check anything, you set the drone a bit earlier. But
yeah,
it's like here, this overload first, second overload could have been here way earlier.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it could have. I think this is actually my second overlord that went out.
1, 2.
No, but it's the second that went away.
Oh.
You know, it's the second I sent out to scout. But as I said before, I'm almost sure that there's gonna be a big Marine Marauder push coming.
Yeah, we never can be too sure.
No, but anyway, my scout is there, and I see the two barracks. I see a couple of Marauders. Did I see a couple of Marauders?
Yeah,
two. I saw a couple of Marauders, and well, I was entirely sure it was gonna be a Marine Marauder push. So I was happy I was going to go with that Baneling.
Yeah.
Because, as you know, Banelings, well, they eat Marines for breakfast.
Especially non-micro Marines.
Yeah, especially non-micro Marines. So, here we go. And I'm just droning up and making sure I have enough circlings.
Your opponent taking it really easy. Only 2 barracks, no expansions. But he's gonna go out with a little bit of aggression. Oh, patrol. That's a long patrol.
Yeah, indeed it is. And that scan, if I were him and I would see Banelings, I would make sure. I mean, bye bye. Right?
Yeah.
That's that. So
But
first push wasn't a big one, but I held
one
it up.
thing, he's smart, he scans to make sure he can move up, and then he sees banelings and zerglings and moves up anyway.
Yeah, that's
Why do you scan if you're gonna move up anyway?
yeah, but like I said before, this is Bronze League, and
Yeah, but one thing I noticed for banelings especially, I don't know if you researched bailing speed yet. Oh, no layer.
yeah,
This is pretty important, especially against Terran. Slow bailings or creep,
yeah.
not gonna do much. That's
No, but-
one thing I would
The speed had to
Five.
come up, so the layer had to come. Has to come. I think I'm getting a layer later on, but indeed this was.
has to come out and spatter creep.
Yeah.
Creep could be like here already. Especially with roses, it's not that important.
Yeah,
you
but
can-
with the bailing.
With the
and
bailings, you counter on them to make a hit, and if they just are so damn slow, the marine's gonna shoot them, and they're not gonna do anything.
no, indeed.
Let's continue.
Yeah, but like we said before in the episodes of Orange Leagues, My Life on Creep and Warping In, we're just noting some things and see whatever we see, we're gonna note down and we're gonna work with it. So this is mostly us learning. So from now on, I'll remember to spread my creep more and make sure I have that bailing speed and that layer ration.
Yeah, the layer coming up finally. But your opponent,
Finally.
your opponent is still hanging on one base. Should be okay.
Yeah, and
No,
he's
it's
just
small
going
boost.
for it again.
Got stim yet? No stim.
Nope. No
No
sim,
upgrades?
no expansions, no upgrades, and he's just gonna go for it. Killing my overlord and making sure I definitely know he's gonna go for that Marine Marauder again.
Yeah, you send out your zerglings.
No, not really, I'm just checking it out, because I got shot and I was like, are they coming or aren't they coming? So I had to be sure.
Yeah, speed it up.
And there we're gonna go, flood some overlord, so I can make a lot of
Finally,
zerglings.
the bailing speeds. More zerglings.
Yeah, we're on 3 bases now.
Yeah. Connecting creep also important if you have a Terran who drops. And he's
Mhm.
gonna like drop here. And your
Yeah,
creep is not connected. You're gonna be a long time before you get there.
Yeah, so you can see I'm
Especially
working on
on
that
this
right
map.
now.
This map is already a long way to get to your turret.
Yeah, but as you can see, I'm working on it, and there we go. Again, he shows himself, and I know what's coming, and there we go, done. And after this, I was like, well, if that's all you got, I'm just gonna go forward. I rallied my next zerglings forward, and I went in and I saw his expansion, but no drones mining, and it was a done deal for Dorian.
Yeah. Let's come back to the engagement. I noticed something there. And here, I think. This a little bit before. Let's get.
Yeah, here we are.
And this is just.
Wrong.
No, they're just running in on auto. They're just being bossy. That's not an order from you. But then you send in everything. If you just send in the bailings first, they're gonna detonate and you're not gonna lose any zerglings. Because the zerglings will take damage as well from the bailing detonation.
That is true. That is true.
Select them all. Boom. They take damage.
Yeah, they did. However, I have so many.
Yeah, you have enough, but
Yeah, but it's something to look at. I mean, if we're going at a 200,
it's an
200
engagement
game,
on creep, so you're happy.
yeah, because
But
well,
alright.
this is just the same part again. I should have sent my bailings in first.
Now
but
let's look a bit more detailed at your build. You skip through it quite fast.
yeah, we did.
Now let's just ignore the Terran. Your
Just go for
Visiononi
my build.
times 4.
Do we? Where am I? I'm setting that first overlord cross map.
Yeah. Send it here or here.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know
make,
which is best, but here or here is better than here. Is here one overlord here, one overlord here, drone there. If you don't scout them here or here. But spawning pool. Pretty okay so far. And you can also note something. This one
yeah.
is here pretty quick. So he's probably not gonna be cross map. Cross map is a long way to run. He's gonna be
Yeah.
here or here. Or he's gonna bunker rushing, but he's not showing your SUV, he's gonna bunker rush you. So You must know that. See, yeah, it's like a normal scout.
Yeah.
So you know he's gonna be close.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Well,
maybe
let's
the
see.
queen.
Yeah, there goes the queen, and I'm getting that hatchery. So I got my natural. Still got a couple of overlords just spreading out across the map. The second one, so it was my third ration. It was my third that scouted him.
Why?
And it was way too late.
Why did you take the second gas?
Cause as I told you before, I'm kind of new to using banelings, and I did not know how the build would work. And instead of going, like, what should I do on the internet? Watch replays. I had this idea in my mind, in my head, and I was just like, well, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna wing it. So the first thing I thought was, if I want to hold off that Marine Marauder push, I need banelings. Banelings are gas heavy.
No, not that gas heavy. But you need like 100 minerals for speed, 100 gas for speed, 50 to get the baning nest up, and what if I think
25 per baning.
Yeah.
After that.
And what else are you gonna spend gas on?
Not
didn't see any upgrades. I didn't see any tech. So I think you got obviously you need second gas because you could smack in upgrades, you could smack in tech way earlier. But not this early.
It could have been delayed indeed.
Yeah, be a few extra minerals which you can do stuff with.
Yeah, it could have come at 6 minutes maybe.
Not just the minerals from constructing, but those 3 drones. I think in general, I don't know, you have probably best of checking off pro replays, but I think when you baning nest, build the baning nest, when it's done add second gas. Because then you're gonna consume a bit more gas, and then you can go tech as well and stuff. But
yeah.
Much better, right. And here your circlings are very damn inactive. None at the tower. Nope. Checking. You could be going anything.
Yeah,
you don't know.
That was my problem in last game too. My scouting ain't all that.
Great, so it's gonna help a lot. But
yeah,
and here you got a long period of inactivity. I think on the base. Yeah. Well, I think we got it all. Lots of room for improvement.
Yeah, there is.
I would say find a pro match of someone going to baling into Infestor. I think they do it usually.
Yeah, Infestor is. I've watched a couple of pro replays later, and Infestor is indeed usually what they go for, a Festerling.
Yeah.
Mix, because Marine Marauder or bio units.
Yeah. So two major important things: scouting. You don't know shit what he's doing.
No.
You're lucky he's going Marine Marauder.
Yeah.
He's doing cloak banshees. Welcome. You were just one.
Yeah, I would have gone down indeed. Yeah, there's so much room for improvement, but like I said before, this was one of the first, and I was just kind of winging it. I won, and I know I was lucky to win this one, but I did. So I found out a couple of things, like I don't need that second gas that early. It could wait it to 6 minutes. I have to spread my creep more. I make sure that, especially specifically on this map, to not go directly for the cross map check, but just go left and right.
All 4-player maps is basically the same. You go left and right and cross later. Usually they send out a drone for cross.
Anyway, so I got a couple of things to work on, and I think we'll see next week what
you better improved.
If I have improved.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah, that's it for my life on Creep for today.
See you guys next time.
See you next time.